She's not stopping him. What? I didn't see this coming. So we are watching Star Wars: The Attack of the Clones today. Last movie we got to see young Anakin, like baby young Anakin, and we know how this ends. I'd hate to see that cute little innocent, helpful, sweet young boy turn dark. I am going to eventually watch all of the Star Wars movies, but I want to throw in some series just so I can get like a fuller picture of the world itself. But I will drop this comment from Patrick. If you're watching my reaction, you've probably seen his reactions as well of my friend watches Star Wars. I found his channel from like the Harry Potter reactions, but if you haven't seen them, go check them out. He loves Star Wars and he's definitely going to be filling me in on a lot of questions, details that I had in the upcoming weeks. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, let's just jump right into the movie. There's unrest. Okay. Oh, so now we want to leave the Republic? Doku? Interesting. So she was an advocate, definitely. Does she still have like the makeup then, or is that only reserved for the Queen?
Senator, we're making our final approach into Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
I guess I was wrong. There was no danger at all.
Uh-oh. Why did we... What? Is she okay? Or did we use a double again?
Corday.
I failed you, Senator.
No.
Oh... Is this the same double?
Senator Amidala, please.
I don't know how much longer I can hold off the vote, my friends.
That's doo-doo?
I will not let this republic be split in two.
He's the evil guy, right?
You must realize there aren't enough Jedi to protect the Republic.
Do you think it will really come to war?
Dark side clouds everything.
Send them in.
Oh, maybe he's not evil, actually. I'm sorry. I just saw him wearing dark and he's like demeanor. I was like, oh, maybe he's the evil guy.
Your tragedy on the landing platform, terrible.
Do you have any idea who was behind this attack? I think the Count Dooku was behind it.
That's not Count Doo-Doo.
You know, milady, Count Dooku was once a Jedi. It's not in his character.
May I suggest the senator be placed under the protection of someone you're familiar with? Master Kenobi. Do it for me, milady, please.
Why does she
The
not
thought
want...
of losing you
Aw.
is unbearable.
I was so suspicious of him. I feel...
You're sweating. Relax. I haven't seen her in 10 years, Master.
It's been 10 years? She does not look that old. Oh, so that's Obi-Wan. Okay, and that's...
Looky, Senator.
And look at you, Jar Jar.
Annie? My goodness, girl.
Annie?
You're more beautiful,
Whoa.
You'll always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine.
Yeah. How old are we all? That's what I need to know.
I want to know who's trying to kill me.
We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan, and you will pay attention to my lead.
Why?
Whoa.
Why else do you think we were assigned to her if not to find the killer?
You will learn your place, young one.
Perhaps with merely your presence, the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Good answer.
She hardly even recognized me, Jar Jar. I've thought about her every day since we've parted, and
Oh, wow. So we did meet up after?
Now, let's check the security.
He's already, like, very...
We'll have to try something more subtle this time, Sam. Be careful, they're very poisonous.
she covered the cameras. I don't think she liked me watching her. I can sense everything going on in that room.
Anakin, you sound like a little stalker. I mean, I know that's your job right now.
And yours are.
Why are we questioning him so much? I mean, I guess he's a teenager.
I don't sleep well anymore.
Because of your mother?
What happened?
I'd much rather dream about Padme.
Be mindful of your
My,
thoughts, Anakin,
my.
they betray you. And don't forget, she's a politician and they're not to be trusted.
At least not on the X.
Uh-oh.
Politics.
R2. Oh no. Oh gosh, they're so big.
The Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt.
But he is very clever in following the passions.
I sense it too.
What? He just flew out. So I think I kind of get what Obi-Wan is like, because I'm like, I don't necessarily trust him fully either. And I think in episode 1 too, I was like a little bit like, oh, are you just manipulating the situation so you could be Senate, you can be in the Senate? Now how do we find her? Ooh. We are an adrenaline junkie, Anakin. Oh, right, because he's like the natural pilot. That's right.
Where are you going? He went that way.
And listening to the Force.
That was some shortcut, Anakin. Once again, you've proved you. If you'll excuse me. I hate it when he does that.
You are brave to just jump with nothing else. Like, no parachute. No. Did her face?
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me? You're the closest thing I have.
Oh my god.
Then why don't...
That line.
And I think she's a changeling.
Okay, that's the face. Oh.
And who hired you?
Who hired you?
Tell us now!
Whoa.
It was a bounty hunter who called.
Selima?
Track down this bounty hunter, you must.
What about Senator Amidala?
Handle that. Your Padawan will.
Oh, he was dreaming for this.
Escort the senator back to her home planet of Naboo. Travelers, refugees.
Senator Amidala will not refuse an executive order.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
They've finally given you an assignment. In time, you will learn to trust your feelings.
Why does he seem so like...
Then you will be invincible. I see you becoming the greatest of all Jedi.
Is he? No.
I am concerned for my Padawan.
The boy has exceptional skills.
But they would sense something going on with the...
His abilities have made him arrogant.
A flaw more and more common among Jedi.
Right. Didn't someone else leave the Jedi path?
If the prophecy is true, your apprentice is the only one who can bring the Force back into balance.
I do not like this idea of hiding.
Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us.
Do you follow that advice?
You've grown up.
Obi-Wan is a great mentor. I am truly thankful to be his apprentice.
You just want to spread your wings?
In some ways, I'm really ahead of him, but he feels that I'm too unpredictable.
No,
He's
gosh.
overly critical. He never listens. It's not fair.
Sound like my toddler.
Don't try to grow up too fast.
But I am grown up.
Please don't look at me like that.
Yes. I was like, oh, she's gonna be like an older sister to him. Oh gosh, that was creepy. I thought she was like maybe like 15, 16 and he was like 6.
Suddenly I'm afraid.
Don't worry, we have R2 with us.
I know. He's only G in here.
Obi-Wan! I ain't seen one of these since I was prospect. This baby belongs to them cloner.
Attack of the Clones?
It's beyond the Outer Rim.
I'm looking for a planetary system called Camino. According to my information, it should appear in this quadrant here.
I hate to say it.
Or is it being hidden on purpose?
It does not exist.
Do we not want it to exist? Or do they not want it to exist?
Must be difficult having sworn your love to the Jedi. Are you allowed to love? Thought that was forbidden for a Jedi.
Oh.
Attachment is forbidden.
Ah.
Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, essential to a Jedi's life.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
We are encouraged to love.
But not to form attachments, because that leads to suffering.
You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams.
You were like 5. Oh my god, this is so cute.
I'm looking for a planet described to me by an old friend.
Gravity is pulling all the stars in the area towards this spot.
Is it a genjutsu?
Because someone erased it from the archive memory.
But who would do that? Is it us or them?
Go to the center of gravity's pull.
Who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Only a Jedi could ever erase.
Oh, was it the Jedi they were talking about in the beginning? I understand now why they wanted to have Anakin as a kiddo, like a complete kiddo. Because then he doesn't have any, like if they're working with a blank slate, he wouldn't have all these ideas of, yes, to love and this and all these other attachments. Because he's clearly formed a lot of attachments, especially with his mom.
Now that I think back on it, I'm not sure I was old enough.
I know you took on a
I'm not sure I
lot.
was ready. If the Senate votes to create an army, I'm sure it's going to push us into a civil war.
We must keep our faith in the Republic.
Did you bring lots of monies?
Prime Minister is expecting you. We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
Huh? Do you guys also have like your own force? Not your own, but like do you also tap into the force?
You will be delighted to hear that we are on schedule.
For?
200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way. Tell your master, Cypher DS, that his order will be met.
Master Cypher Diaz was killed almost 10 years ago.
Oh, I thought it
I'm
was
so sorry
the guy
to
that
hear that.
left.
But I'm sure he would have been proud of the army we'd built for him.
Built an army?
Yes, a clone army. This army is for the Republic.
Because I was like, are they some sort of mystic beings that like saw this coming? No, they've been bamboozled.
To come here for school retreat.
Look at her.
We used to lie
What?
out on the
Open
sand and let
back?
the sun dry us.
And smooth.
Did he just bite his lip? Stop. He's so hormonal. God. Inappropriate. She's not stopping him. What? I didn't see this coming.
No.
I'm like, what is going on?
That they are immensely superior to droids.
These are alive?
Pride in our combat education. They are totally obedient, taking any order without question.
And who was the original host?
A bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
Jango?
Demanded only one thing.
Safety?
An unaltered clone for himself.
But wasn't he... The clones down there look like the other guy. This is... So they were ready for war.
We need a system where the politicians sit down and discuss the problem.
The trouble is that people don't always agree.
It should be made to.
You're gonna make them.
I don't know.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship.
Red flags. I don't understand that she seems to be so mature and put together. Like she's been shouldering the weight of a world since she was like a kiddo. I'm trying to wonder what she sees in him. Like if it's just the relationship they had from when they were younger that, you know, it doesn't need any like logic.
Annie, are you all right?
He's fine. Or if it's the fact that he lets her... She didn't get to do stuff like this for a long time because she's a senator. She was a queen. And maybe that she likes that. Because he so far just seems to be very angsty teen. I want to prove myself, but they won't let me. Listen to me.
Is your father here?
Boba.
Sure.
Is that also a clone? Like, what kind of dad?
Jango, welcome back.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. You must know Master Cypher-Diaz.
Baba, Rudet Sohib.
Got it.
Who hired you for this job?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus on one of the moons of Bogdan.
Okay, so he's the guy from 5 and 6? Wow.
I'm in agony. The closer I get to you, the worse it gets. The thought of not being with you.
This is so cringe.
If you're suffering as much as I am, please tell me.
Just not possible.
Anything is possible, Patton.
You're starting to become a Jedi. I'm a senator. Regardless of the way we feel about each other.
Then you do feel
I
something.
was gonna say,
I
what?
will not let you.
I wish that I could just wish away my feelings.
Don't tell me he turns evil because of this. Stay strong, sister.
We could keep it a secret.
We'd be living a lie.
You're right. It would destroy us.
He's like, I'll just be destroyed on my own.
I won't forget, and thank you.
Thank you.
So in other movies, are they clones or no? Like in the 4, 5, 6. Yes, send out message now.
They are using a bounty hunter named Django Fett to create a clone army.
Mention that. Yeah.
Cypher-Diaz placed an order for a clone army almost 10 years ago. The council ever authorized the creation of a clone army?
No.
No.
Oh wait, is this the dream?
No.
Anakin, don't? What are you gonna do? Girl.
I heard you.
I saw my mother. She's suffering, Padme.
And you could have helped her all those years ago.
I know I'm disobeying my mandate to protect you, Senator. But I have to go.
Bring her with.
I'm sorry, I don't have a choice.
Right, he said he wanted a clone that was not modified. I'm guessing that's Boba? But why? So he can, like, continue to live on as you? But then... Really? Tracker?
Ding mi chasa hopa.
You don't recognize him?
Mi boska de Shmi Skywalker.
Little Annie?
You are Annie. It is you. Help with some deadbeats who owe me a lot of money.
Really?
My mother.
She's not mine no more. I sold her.
Oh.
I sold her to a moisture farmer named Lars. He freed her and married her.
What?
Can you beat that, eh?
Can you beat that? I don't like the sound of this. Maybe when she was saying don't, it wasn't that he was hurting her. Maybe he was hurting the guy.
Dad, I think we're being tracked.
Ooh.
Well, we won't be seeing him again.
The evil cackle, man. But we can still track him, right? Ooh. The domes look very much like the Death Star architecture.
There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Sometimes it's hard for me to remember what happened and what didn't happen yet because we already know what happened in the future. It must be trippy to, like, have the Force.
Hello. How might I be of service?
You got clothes.
The maker of Master Annie.
Owen Lars. This is my girlfriend, Baru.
Hello.
I guess I'm your stepbrother.
Oh.
I had a feeling you might show up someday.
Klieg Lars. Shmi is my wife. We should go inside. We have a lot to talk about.
Wait, what? What?
Came out of nowhere. Hunting party. Her mother had gone out early, like she always did when they took her.
Oh, 'cause he looks...
Mindless monsters. 30 of us went out after her. 4 of us came back. After I lost my leg, I don't want to give up on her.
Wow.
She's been gone a month.
Yo.
Find my mother.
Yeah, what's this other kid doing here sitting?
Mother's dead, son. Accept it.
I've heard her.
You're gonna have to stay here.
Mm-hmm. I thought the worst. Like, I thought he was gonna be like a deadbeat. But like, she actually had a family? She had a whole other kid? The whole other kid's staying home. But Anakin's like, I'm going after her. Which, you know, like if I was a mom, I wouldn't want my son to come after me either. So, you know, stay safe. I don't want you to come into dangers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shaming the other boy. I kind of was. Droids too. So we have clones, we have droids. Who is orchestrating this whole thing?
We must persuade the Commerce Guild and the Corporate Alliance to sign the treaty.
Oh, back to them.
The Techno-Union army is at your disposal, Count. We shall have an army greater than any in the galaxy.
Report back. Forget Boba and Jango. Oh, we're back here. Water? Let's get her home. Get her home.
Oh, you look so handsome.
I missed you.
Now I am complete. I love.
I was afraid of this. When she said, I am complete, I was like, oh no, now she doesn't feel the need to keep pushing. Okay. The anger.
Anakin! Anakin!
What is it? Qui-Gon trying to... Yeah.
Contact Anakin on Naboo.
Oh no, Anakin's gone.
I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Anakin? Anakin, do you copy? This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm so angry for him. His eyelashes on. If they were on,
Seems so
but...
much simpler when you're. Why couldn't I save her? I know I could have. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I will even learn to stop people from dying. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's holding me back.
Whoa, whoa.
What's wrong, Annie?
What do you mean, what's wrong? We know what's wrong.
I killed them all.
But that didn't
Every
fix it,
single
did
one
it?
of them. But the women. And the children, too.
Whoa.
They're like animals. I hate them.
This got intense. The tears I had for Mom have stopped because I'm afraid. Oh, that's dope that the wheelchairs float.
I wasn't strong enough.
That's not it.
I won't fail again.
My long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant. The Trade Federation is to take delivery of a droid army here. Viceroy Gunray is behind the assassination attempts on Senator Amidala. Have both pledged their armies to Count Dooku and are forming a... Wait.
Oh no. Count Dooku, that was the guy, right? That was a Jedi?
We will deal with Count Dooku. The most important thing for you is to stay where you are.
They'll never get there in time to save him. They have to come halfway across the galaxy.
Padme, stop instigating.
He's your friend, your mentor.
He's like my father.
You lost my mom.
You'll just have to come along.
I don't want to start my morning like this.
The Senate will never approve the use of clones before the Separatists attack.
The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers.
But what senator would have the courage to propose such a radical amendment?
We want to use clones too? I didn't realize that was an option for us.
This is a mistake, a terrible mistake. They've gone too far. This is madness.
I've been tracking a bounty hunter named Django Fett. Do you know him?
His voice,
My
man.
God always spoke very highly of you. That he was once my apprentice, just
Oh.
as you were once his. He knew all about the corruption in the Senate, but he would never have gone along with it if he had learned the truth as I have. What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith? The dark side of the Force.
Right.
It's clouded their vision, my friend.
Yeah.
The senators are now under the influence
Oh
of
my
a Sith
God.
Lord called Darth Sidious. The Viceroy of the Trade Federation was once in league with this Darth Sidious.
Right.
But he was betrayed 10 years ago by the Dark Lord.
Wait, what? What?
You must join me, Obi-Wan.
The mind games.
We will destroy the Sith.
No, but I don't know, because I feel like he's actually right. Wait, my brain is hurting. This is too early in the morning for this.
Lisa propose immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
That's what they wanted. So Palpatine is Sith, the Sith dude, right?
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to.
But what I don't understand is why does he want...
I love the Republic.
Does he just want chaos?
And as my
Or just to
first
rule?
act with this new authority,
It is done then.
No, we got played.
I will take what Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
I'm too blinded by Anakin's mom's death that, like, I don't... Not that I don't care, but, like... I can't be a
Look, whatever
Jedi.
happens out there, follow my lead.
My faith in humanity may be gone, but in droids has been restored.
I am in charge here. Hey, where are you going now?
So it started from the get-go.
Oh, idiot!
Wow. All right, Anakin. Time it. Jump. There you go.
Machines making machines. How perverse. Oh no!
Is your voice different?
I'm so confused.
So do you have two consciousnesses? Conscious night. Like Anakin is so inefficient, like going in with Is that how he became part machine? Where's your lightsaber? I didn't see if you dropped it. Oh, that's what you're doing. Pause it. RT, you are 5 steps ahead of all of us. Oh, not pausing it, you're just moving it.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid to die.
She's a G.
I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
You turned emo now?
I love you.
It's trauma bonding. I guess now that she's about to die, she's like, welp. Wait, is this like a public execution?
I was beginning to wonder if you'd got my message.
So do we have multiple bad guys in this? Or is Doo-Doo and the other guy working together? That's what I don't understand.
Just relax, concentrate.
What? I mean, why wouldn't Count Dookie just execute? Like, why do we need to have this whole display? No, because he's working with Boba Fett. So, he's working with Django. And in the other movies, Django was...
Or something.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. Like, if they really wanted her dead, why don't they just shoot her? Can you use the Force? Ow!
Jungle! Finish her off!
Patience, Viceroy.
Who's that? I'm ready for this. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was gonna go in there and kick butt.
How pleasant of you to join us.
Oh, we all here. We all pulled up.
Brave, but foolish, my old Jedi friend.
Should just off them before they walked away. Oh no. My leg. What? Oh, that's rough, buddy. Papa! Oh no! Like, as much as it was like a win for us, I just saw the little kid just like traumatized. That's gonna create a villain in the future.
Artu, what are you doing here?
Fixing everyone's messes as per usual.
It is finished.
Look!
Yoda!
Perimeter create!
We're using the clones? What? How the turntables. Yeah, what is he gonna do now? Who's taking him in? Are we just surviving on our own? We didn't choose that life.
The Jedi have amassed a huge army.
How could the Jedi come up with an army so quickly?
I thought Jango was working for them, and that army was created for them.
We must get the starships back into space. My master will never allow the Republic to get away with this treachery.
Oh, the ultimate weapon. Okay.
I will take the designs with me to Coruscant.
What? Uh-oh. No, focus on the mission. Yeah. Oh, this is so hard because now again he has to like.
I can't leave her! Come to your senses! What do you think Padme would do?
True. But I don't know, Padme has her... Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're going slowly on the left.
Taking now! No, Anakin, no!
Oh.
As you see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours.
So is he the second? Because there are always two, right? His master, and he's the new apprentice since the other one has gone down. Double!
You have interfered with our affairs for the last time.
Do we get to see Yoda unleashed? Okay. He reminds me of Magneto.
The dark side, I sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi, even you.
Well, he can do it back or deflect it. I don't know.
Much to learn. You still have.
Tell him. I don't think Yoda's that mobile, is he? He said okay. What? Why is he hobbling around with a cane then? What?
That
old Padawan.
Oh. Obi-Wan, can you use the Force to stop that? But he's getting away. Couldn't we drop it on that thing so he can't get away?
Up on feet.
And then you hobble over? Really? Okay, yes, let's see. Let's see the reveal of who your master is.
The Force is with us, Master Sidious.
Wait.
Good news for you, my lord. The war has begun.
Okay, yes, that was your mission. You wanted war to start.
As planned.
Okay. So that is the senator. So he wasn't lying.
Do you believe what Count Dooku said about Sidious controlling the Senate?
Join the dark side. Dooku has lies, deceit, creating mistrust are his.
No. That's the perfect plan.
A closer eye on the Senate.
I agree.
I have to admit that without the clones, it would not have been a victory.
Not victory.
Yeah, we lost Anakin now.
The Clone War has.
The Clone War. So what I don't understand is why did they give us access to the clone? Is it just so that we can start a war? Yeah, this part's the same, right? Unless maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe this is embarrassingly wrong. And I was not following this movie at all. Naboo. Girl, that was fast. They almost died and they were like, you know what? YOLO. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think it was a healthy relationship at all. We just finished this movie and I am so confused because I don't know what I am. There's so many things to talk about. There's, of course, Anakin and what happened with him and his mom, Anakin and Padme, and then the main story about the war, the Clone War. So yeah, this movie was very twist and turn. Just when I thought I knew what was going on, I was like, no wait, actually, am I just operating under the wrong assumption this whole time? And then something else happened. I was like, oh no, I was on the right track. And then something else happens and I'm like, wow, I'm so confused. And I don't know if I'm the only person that's confused. I knew it would be a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea to react first thing in the morning. I'm going to go more in depth in my afterthoughts, so click on this video if you would like to watch my afterthoughts as I rant and try to sort out my thoughts and figure out if I am totally off base on what we just saw. But if not, the full-length reaction is available on Patreon. You can always check it out there, and you can get early access to the full-length reaction, exclusive shows that we're doing as well, and also drop by on Discord, chat it up with us, and I'll catch you in the next episode.